JBNN keep you informed. I'm Michelle Jones, and in the news, Holness announces new recovery phase with focus on maroon communities. Please remember to like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.
Specifically in relation to marooned communities, of which there are likely in excess of 30 marooned communities. The JDF is in the process, or has already established, 22 humanitarian assistance and disaster relief outposts in the following areas: in St. Elizabeth, Burnt Savannah, Newmarket, Springfield, Lennox, Bigwood, Bluefields, Betheltown, Amity, Beeson Spring, Catch Valley, Frome, Roaring River, Content, Glenbrook, Reno, Catadupa. I hope I've gotten all those names correctly. And in Trelawney, Cambridge, South St. James again. Adelphi is you. Adelphi is East Central. Well, they tagged the parishes incorrectly. Maroon Town, where is Wirefence? South Trelawney, Jackson Town, Falmouth, and Perth. So these are all the communities. I hope the members of Parliament would have noted the establishment of these. They will be establishing more outposts as they are able to stand them up. And the objective is that these will serve as humanitarian bases in what they call a hub and spoke operation. So right now, they were moving humanitarian aid through airlift and other means directly to the various communities. Now the phase that they are transitioning into is to move it to the hub, where they can store a lot, they can do 24-hour movement, and then from the hub to all the communities, including communities that are maroon. That way we can scale up rapidly the response to communities that have not yet been serviced.
He also announced a building support program for households in the parish worst affected by Hurricane Melissa.
Across the island, our first priority has been to deliver food, water, and medical support to every affected community. But we know that beyond these essentials, the greatest need is now shelter. Too many of our brothers and sisters have lost the very roofs over their heads. To address this urgent need, I am announcing a building support program for households in the most affected parishes as follows, and this will be an MP-driven program again. St. Elizabeth, Westmoreland, Manchester, Hanover, St. James, Trelawney. $10 million will be allocated to each constituency in those parishes. You know, there was a debate in this House about whether or not any distribution to MPs should be done on a constituency basis equally. And I am of the view that every seat is equal. But in a disaster, that cannot hold. In a disaster, that cannot hold. In a disaster, that cannot hold. And I hope that MPs who were not as badly affected will not put pressure on me to make increased allocation. And so 10 million to the affected constituencies. Let me repeat: St. Elizabeth, Westmoreland, Manchester, Hanover, St. James, Trelawney. For St. Anne, Manchester, and Clarendon, $5 million will be allocated to each constituency. For St. Anne, Manchester. Oh, sorry. Oh, thank you for it. Thank you for reminding me. No, it is there. Unless they made that error, corrected. But Manchester really should be the 5. I will resolve it. No, there might very well be an error in it, but yes, no. I mean that Manchester really should be 5. But let me resolve it. You're really listening. I appreciate that. All right. I will resolve it. Forgive. There's an error obviously in the speech. I will resolve it. I will resolve it. And for the other constituencies, $3 million per constituency. I think it's a fair distribution based upon everything that we have to go through. The letters, we will send the letters out, and I will resolve the issue with Manchester.
JBN will keep you informed. Please remember to like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.